Meantime, tonight we turn to this major error at the Supreme Court, what appears to be a major new ruling on an abortion rights case that was briefly posted on the court's website before that decision was supposed to be made public. Now, the case is the first since Roe to test a state abortion ban and whether federal law protects access to emergency abortion at the ER when a woman's health is at risk. The document signals that justices are poised to dismiss the case, sending it back to lower courts, which would allow emergency abortions in Idaho for now. This is the second time an abortion ruling got out early. You'll remember 2 years ago, an early draft of the decision overturning Roe was leaked months before it was announced. Terry Moran at the Supreme Court again tonight.
Tonight, an egregious error at the Supreme Court. Somehow, what appears to be a ruling from the justices on a major abortion case was temporarily published before it was supposed to be on the court's website. And it indicates that the court will allow some abortions in Idaho in emergency situations for now. The document was pulled down from the site within minutes, and the court issued a statement. The opinion has not been released, it said. The court's publications unit inadvertently and briefly uploaded a document to the court's website. The case marks the first time the justices are considering a state abortion ban since the court overturned Roe v. Wade 2 years ago. At issue, whether Idaho's ban on abortions, except when necessary to prevent death, takes precedence over the federal law guaranteeing that patients in emergency rooms get the emergency care they need, even in the rare cases when that might mean an abortion. The document today, reported and published by Bloomberg, indicates that by a vote of 6-3, the court's majority will send the Idaho case back down to the lower courts. Still, there were fiery opinions on both sides. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson writing that the court missed an opportunity to rule on the law. Today's decision is not a victory for pregnant patients in Idaho, she wrote. It is delay. While this court dawdles and the country waits, pregnant people experiencing emergency medical conditions remain in a precarious position as their doctors are kept in the dark about what the law requires. And Justice Samuel Alito almost taunting his colleagues, saying the court should have ruled today to allow Idaho's ban to stand. Apparently, the court has simply lost the will to decide the easy but emotional and highly politicized question that the case presents. That is regrettable. The premature posting of this document, another serious mistake at the court, which has sought to tighten security after the draft of the Dobbs decision overturning Roe, written by Justice Alito, leaked months before it was announced.
So let's get right to Terry Moran. He's live at the court again tonight for us. Terry, the court making it very clear in this document, if it is to be believed, if it's the final document, that this is not the final opinion in this case.
That's right, David. Justices can revise their opinions up until the moment of an official release. And if this is the official ruling, then that means starting whenever it is released, the doctors in Idaho emergency rooms will be able to perform abortions if needed in order to prevent serious harm to a woman's health. David?
Terry Moran, you'll be standing by at the court tomorrow. We'll see if it comes tomorrow officially. Thank you, Terry.